Hey, quick pause for a second. If you've ever sat back in your chair and thought, yeah, I've definitely outgrown this setup, you're exactly who this is for. The BEASTCOM Q3 is built for the kind of person who notices lag before others complain, who feels friction in their workflow and refuses to call it normal. Before we go any further, check the current price and availability right now. Systems like this don't stay steady for long, and waiting usually ends in either higher prices or limited stock. You know that moment when your old computer starts feeling heavier every day? Longer boot times, stutters you didn't notice before, multitasking that feels like you're asking too much. That's the moment this upgrade makes sense. The first week with this machine, you feel that tension drop. Things open when you expect them to. You stop planning your clicks. You stop working around limitations. Picture a normal evening. You rebouncing between browser tabs, editing files, maybe jumping into a game after work. Everything feels clean, responsive, smooth in a way that reminds you what computers are supposed to feel like. Even 4K visuals don't feel intimidating anymore. You stop checking Task Manager. You just use the system. What really gets you is how confident it feels day to day. It's not about chasing insane specs, it's about balance. You feel like the machine is finally keeping up with your pace instead of asking you to slow down. Once you feel this level of smoothness, it's honestly hard to go back. If you're rethinking about waiting, don't wait for stock swings or weird price jumps to force your hand. When you already know an upgrade is coming, delaying it just means more time spent tolerating something you've outgrown. You might be wondering if it's powerful enough long term. That doubt fades fast. This setup isn't fragile or fussy. It is steady, quiet, dependable. It handles real work and real play without drama, and that reliability becomes something you value more than raw numbers. Here's the part that surprised me: how much calmer everything feels. Less heat, fewer hiccups, fewer moments where you second guess what you're rerunning. It quietly builds trust, and that's rare. You feel faster without trying. You stop negotiating with performance. Your space feels more intentional. Work and play finally coexist. You enjoy using it every day. It's not meant for extreme competitive sports. You want to brag about specs to strangers. At some point, you stop comparing charts and tabs. You choose the system you already know you wanted, the one you keep coming back to every time you consider something weaker. Don't let this be one of those upgrades you put off and later wonder why you waited. If you're ready to feel that confidence again, check the price, see if it's in stock, and make the call. You'll know it was the right move the moment you power it on.